robust growth of 41%. This is a historic moment for us in India. I'm grateful to customers, franchising partners, and our employees, my colleagues, for making this possible. We believe that this sales number could have been much higher had there been no supply challenges, supply related, all the shortfalls, all the semiconductor issues, and accept our customers' love and patience with all the humility, and we are grateful for their faith in the three-pointed star. Many of them have been waiting 9 months, 12 months to get this car, and we really use this opportunity to thank them for the patience to get their cars. One of the key highlights of our sales success is also the strong growth in the top-end vehicle segment. So if you see, these are two diamonds here. The 2018 we generally refer as pre-COVID. That we see in terms of market development, the core luxury remains at 62%. When I talk about the luxury segment, which actually has A-class and GLA, in absolute numbers we have grown, but of course their share has reduced. It is also due to the fact that we already produce and sell top-end vehicles even in our luxury segment with the A-class and the GLA. There are no entry-level models in Mercedes-Benz portfolio. 2022 was also the full year of retail of the future, and it has been nothing short of success. The success of omni-channel platform that is visible. You can already see 2,000 cars we have been able to have booked online. We have delivered a lot of cars. The balance are pending for customer deliveries because of the waiting period. But that again shows how successful our entire model, omni-channel model has been. Our commitment to create customer delight across different facets ensure not only we are number one in sales, but this chart clearly says that we are number one when it comes to connected cars. We are number one when it comes to locally produced cars. We have 14 cars made in Chakan, Pune, locally produced. We have the largest SUV portfolio, and more importantly, we are also closer to the customer with the biggest network in 47 Indian cities, 124 touch points. Last but not the least, the after-sales business, we call it the customer service business, is really important. And here, in an independent survey, the customers have rated 4.8 out of 5. So that's a great result when it comes to customer satisfaction. We are not stopping here. We will see subsequent slides what do we do more in this area. As we close this most successful year in our history, I can only say thank you India, for making us the most desirable luxury car brand in this market. As we close, the logical question is, what's next? This brings us to the roadmap for 2023. India's business strategy is based on making the three-pointed star more desirable and offer customers an enhanced luxury experience. As you see in this chart, we have 6 pillars for doing this in India. The first one is think and act like a luxury brand. Second one, being focused on profitable growth. Third is expanding the top-end luxury customer base, embrace customers with seamless journeys, lead in electric drive and sustainability, and last but not the least, improve the supply chain resilience and also focus on future-ready people. All of this we will be explaining more in detail, but from this strategy emerges our motto for 2023, which is designed for the extraordinary. This simply means that we remain committed to the desirability of our products and services by introducing a lot of customer-centric initiatives. New initiatives, online store, trade-in evaluation, a lot's happening that will excite our customers and continue to keep us as the most desirable luxury brand in this market. Let me explain a bit more in detail now as we go to the first pillar, which is think and act like a luxury brand. In this year, we will push boundaries. We will be offering our customers much more memorable experiences. It will be a mixture of global events, locally created exclusive experiences. For example, we are sending 30 customers this month to an upcoming winter drive to the North Pole in Sweden. We are sending another 50 customers to Graz to experience the state-of-the-art track in Austria. We will be also giving around 50 odd customers an experience in an AMG Paddock Club in Abu Dhabi and Bahrain. And this is not enough. Closer home, we are planning exciting emotion tours for our customers, curated experience in Ladakh, in the mountains of Bhutan, or even in the Andaman. I can also say that 2023 will see a comeback of the much-loved AMG Driving Academy at the BIC. For our sports enthusiasts, we will have another opportunity for them to meet MS Dhoni, but more on that a bit later. Customer service is the backbone of our success in India, and convenience, trust, time and choice will be the focal points for this luxury experience. As you see in this chart, we already are giving a lot of offerings in this business. Here, we start with dedicated key account managers for MyBark and AMG customers. We will expand our Premier Express base. It will be expanded to 12 to 18 facilities across India so that customers can get their car much faster service. More importantly, with cars getting connected and digitalization coming in, we will promote a remote online diagnostic support in which we will be able to support a customer sitting out of Pune so that we can diagnose the car and also offer him quick repairs so that he can doesn't need to spend the car in the workshop. So these are some of the initiatives using digital medium to ensure that we are able to increase our service offerings. The second pillar is focusing on profitable growth. We achieve this with a range of product offerings. We will launch 10 new products across our portfolio in 2023. A much awaited product, the new GLC, will also debut in Q3 of 23. Customers, having a growing preference for top-end vehicles, and therefore this third pillar is focused on this EVs, on what do we do there to expand this portfolio. Our customers are evolving, they have new preferences, and emerging from the 2 years of pandemic, we clearly see that there is an increasing inclination for road travel, self-driving, and luxury cars are on the top preference. So today, across our product portfolio, we are also seeing customer age coming down. For example, the S-Class customer today is just 38 years old, and average C-Class customer's age is only 35. And this also means that technology is an indispensable part of their daily lives. It determines their purchase decision. The other key demographic shift that we see in luxury car consumption or purchase is a new set of salaried employees and professionals who are opting for luxury and premium vehicles. Similarly, a lot of women customers we see across different countries, different pockets of the country are also preferring to drive Mercedes-Benz cars. This is what gives us confidence of growth and says that this also will be fueled by financing, which becomes a very important part of the mix. Speaking of financing, let me also share some updates of our sister concern, which is Daimler Financial Services. It's now rebranded as Mercedes-Benz Financial, and they have a dedicated team at Mercedes-Benz India to provide an integrated customer journey online and offline. We are working to provide personalized offers and solutions, and many of them will be live by mid of this year, and later on, my colleagues in financial services will make appropriate announcements on all their initiatives that they plan to do for 2023. Top-end luxury segment also, as I said, is a key focus area, and here there will be new product introductions. I already mentioned majority of the new product introductions will be top-end vehicles. In fact, if you see the slide, we have a teaser on the G-Wagon here. We have something more exciting coming up, but I am not in a position to share today. It's just a teaser that it will also do more on this space. But what I can tell you today is that we are here for the launch of one such product, which is the Mercedes-Benz AMG E 4Matic Cabriolet. It's the first Cabriolet in the AMG avatar in India. This highlights our vision of bringing highly emotive and desirable products for the Indian customer. The car is a perfect combination of exclusivity, sportiness, and underlines our AMG motto of driving performance. Let's look at a short AV piece.
The new E-Class convertible. Made to shine. Made to perform. With a new look. New front. New headlights. And slick rims. Step in. It's luxurious like always. And more digital than ever. Made to be dynamic.
the center. Look towards the left now. For all the photographers, we have sufficient time, so don't worry and don't rush. Thank you. Santosh, can you move to the second floor, opening the door. Start from your left. Towards here. Towards the center. Now towards the left. Towards the left side. Towards the center. Now towards your right. Thank you. We'll have another opportunity of Santosh on the car and we'll continue the presentation. Back to you, Santosh. Sir, ji kar lenge. We'll do it once the presentation is over. There are other engagement. Thank you so much. Request everyone to kindly sit down.
Well, thank you. So here we have the first launch of this year, the Mercedes-AMG E53 Cabriolet. Without much ado, I would like to call upon my colleague Jamshid Wada. He has the product management here to take you through the product assets. So Jamshid, over to you.
Thank you, Santosh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome from my end as well. I'm happy to present to you the first product launch for the year 2023. As Santosh mentioned earlier in his presentation, this is the first of many exciting new products that we will launch this year. Presenting to you the all-new Mercedes-AMG 53 4Matic Plus Cabriolet. This car comes to us all the way from our Bremen plant in Germany. It has three distinctive elements in its DNA. The power of an AMG drivetrain, the elegant design of a cabriolet, and the comfort that is, of course, given in the E-Class. This is the first time that we will introduce a cabriolet in an AMG avatar. The AMG E53 benefits tremendously from the 50 plus years of racing history through the direct involvement of the same teams in development. From a chassis setup to the fine tuning, this has been orchestrated by fine teamwork between craftsmen, designers, engineers, and racers who drive for one common goal, which is driving performance. The E53 Cabriolet is made for those with a dynamic mindset that doesn't fade even when the sun goes down. This car that you see here today is made to win the night. It belongs to an audience that believes in style and impact. The customers will include and will buy this car include the hedonists, believers, and multiculturalists for whom driving and pleasure go hand in hand, without, of course, compromising in any way on the performance. Now, let's have a closer look at what this car has to offer. Of course, it is significantly different from the long-wheelbase E-Class that we have here in India. Distinctive elements include the bonnet with power bulges, the signature AMG radiator grille with vertical struts, and the AMG badging that we have out here in the front. Striking takes the two loops in black matte, and of course the silver chrome that you see out here, the front splitter. All of these elements add to the sporty look of the car. This car is also equipped with LED high-performance headlamps. Now, if we have a look at what this car has to offer from the side. When the soft top is up, the Cabriolet has a silhouette similar to that of an E-Class coupe and displays similar expressive proportions with clean lines. There is a turbo 4Matic Plus badging that you can see right here on the front wheels. The belt line trim strip that we have is made up of chrome that extends across the car, and the rim on the rear side windows is in high gloss black. This car comes standard with 19-inch AMG 5-twin spoke alloy wheels that are aerodynamically optimized. The design on the side of the mud flaps that we have out here even further improves the aerodynamics of the car. As a result, it provides better airflow around the wheel arches when driven at high speeds. Now, let's have a look at the rear. When viewed from the rear, it's not just the redesigned rear apron that stands out, but also the classic round twin tailpipes in high-gloss chrome. The tailgate is extremely easy to operate with the press of a button in the key. Also, what you have out here is a spoiler lid on the boot lid that is painted in the body color. Now, at the heart of this masterpiece that you see out here lies a new electrified 3-liter 6-cylinder inline engine that generates an output of 320 kilowatts with a maximum torque of 520 Newton meter. Its EQ boost momentarily provides us with an additional 16 kilowatt of output and 250 Newton meter of torque. All of this furthermore feeds into the 48-volt electric on-board system that we have. All of this provides an acceleration of this car from 0 to 100 in just a mere 4.5 seconds. The top speed of this car is 250 kilometers per hour. Now, let's understand a little bit more about the engine that drives this AMG. For enhanced performance, it has a 3-stage power boost. First, the intake air is boosted via a twin-screw turbocharger, which is further pumped into the cylinders with an intelligent charging through an electric auxiliary compressor. The engine is also equipped with EQ boost starter alternator, which is combined functionalities of a starter motor and an alternator in an electric. The motor is fitted between the engine and the transmission and acts as a mild hybrid. All of this means that the E53 Cabriolet has, of course, the hallmark of an AMG that certain customers expect. That's not all, it also has improved fuel efficiency and emission norms. The 3-liter inline engine is coupled with the AMG Speedshift TCP90 transmission. This impresses with its extremely short shift times, fast response to the shift paddle commands, double declutching function, and multiple downshifts. Whether being driven in a manual or automatic mode, the upshifts and downshifts are implemented that gives you an exhilarating driving experience. Now, let's have a closer look at the interiors. Of course, again, the interiors are significantly different from the other series models that we have out here, and they are made up of exclusive and luxurious materials with high customization options. Elements out here which are specific to this car include stainless steel sports pedals, the seat belt that we have here in red. We also have the steering wheel in silver chrome. All of these elements include the AMG badging on it. The AMG performance steering wheel with a flat bottom in Napa leather also is unique to this car. The touch-sensitive control buttons that we have on the steering wheel respond to the swiping movements which make it easy to operate. The instrument cluster that we have is a 12.3-inch digital screen with the head unit that we have also being of similar size. These two displays blend under one cockpit and give you a seamless experience. The driver can choose from 4 different displays from Classic, Sport, Super Sport and the Understated. The heads-up display that some of you would have experienced in some of other cars also comes as standard in this car. The seats out here are integrated to this car and are tailor-made to pamper. This has been designed with ergonomic details to the minute level to ensure occupants get the desired level of safety. The seats come with inflatable side cushions which ensure the strong lateral support and a 4-way lumbar support as well to give you a comfortable, enjoyable, sporty drive. Also with this car are 13 high-performance speakers that provide you with an output of 590 watts. They are precisely positioned to ensure a well-balanced and enjoyable sound experience. They are equipped with vehicle and sound preset function that generates a virtual surround sound experience. Now, let's switch on the car and see what it has to offer. So of course, the first thing that hits you this being an AMG is the sound that is there in this car. There are 5 select dynamic drive mode options out here, from slippery, individual, comfort and sport. And as you can see, all of this can be operated from the steering wheel as well. Just makes it easy to operate. The driver can tailor the engine, transmission, suspension and steering as per his personal preference. Also, there are different drive options out here which range from efficient and comfortable to extremely sporty. As we saw, the lightweight fabric top is a visual gem with high-class appeal. Its qualities fulfill the highest standards in terms of climate and noise comfort, in addition to it being very easy to operate. You can open and close it while driving at up to 50 kilometers per hour. A fully automatic process of opening takes just below 20 seconds. We also have in this car an air cap system specifically developed for our cabriolets. It consists of the electric wind deflector in the front of the roof frame and an electric wind blocker at the rear. At the press of a button, it can be operated and it reduces the internal turbulence for both the front and the rear passengers. Moving on, the power in this car is transferred to the road by a fully variable AMG Performance 4Matic Plus all-wheel drive. This intelligent system combines the advantages of different drive situations. The fully variable torque in this car between the front and the rear axle and ensures that you get an optimal traction while also giving you improved handling and stability in addition to safety. With a 4Matic Plus, 100% of the torque can be transferred to the rear, and the system is so flexible that the distribution is surgically precise and provides traction where it is needed the most. Another key element of this car is the AMG Drive Control Plus. In this suspension, it combines the advantages of all suspensions rolled into one. The multi-chamber air gas suspension out here that we have offers a very broad spread between 40 setup that adapts to the given load. At high speeds is lowered to reduce the wind resistance and further increase its stability. When it comes to safety, our cars are uncompromised. The E53 Cabriolet is no different. It is equipped with 7 airbags, 2 in the front, 2 side airbags, 2 head airbags, and 1 knee airbag. This is Euro NCAP 5-star certified. The body structure of this car is made up of die-cast aluminum and structural adhesives that enhance the rigidity while optimizing on the weight. The car is also equipped with a host of active and passive safety features as can be seen on the screen. The large braking system with internally ventilated compound brakes provides a reliable and quick braking that's extremely critical to the AMG. In the front, there are perforated and internally ventilated brake discs with 4 piston fixed calipers. The look is enhanced further, as you can see, with the AMG that we have on it as well. At the rear is internally ventilated discs with single piston floating calipers that give you the desired braking. Now, one of my personal favorites in this car. Peak performance is no coincidence, and with the AMG track pace, you can accelerate into the world of driving perfection. You can create your own personal race course or select from the available preset options with a push of just a button. Your personal lap and sector timings are recorded automatically with this. Up to specific data points, 18 number can be calculated, which ensure an improved driving performance. Some of these include how long will it take you to accelerate from a 0 to 100, what is the racing line that you actually took, what is the virtual ghost line that you could have taken to have the best lap time. All of this and a lot more can be delivered through the AMG track pace. Say hello to our virtual race engineer. Now, moving on from upholstery to soft top, you have plenty of designo options that can be individually customized for our E53 customers. The Cabriolet comes in 5 exciting colors, of which 3 are designo. The car that you see out here is in designo oblit white bright. We also have another 2 options in designo, which is spectral blue magno and Patagonia red bright. We also have obsidian black and selenite grey as 2 other options. The fabric top in this car blends elegantly into the vehicle's silhouette. You can choose from 4 available options here: black, dark blue, dark brown, and dark red that we have in this car. There are a total of 3 upholstery options, of which 2 are dual tone. Black with classic red, black with saddle brown, and of course black with contrasting red top stitching as well. Now speaking of trim, high performance materials means high performance vehicle with the AMG carbon fiber trim that we have in this car. In case you need, there are also another grey coat, open ashwood trim, and light longitudinal grey aluminium trim. Standard to this car in terms of the alloys are 19-inch wheels, but also we have an option to upgrade to 20-inch AMG 5 twin spoke alloy wheels as well. These are painted in matte black. This car comes with mixed tires in the front and rear and is made from a special compound that offers advanced safety, excellent handling, brilliant traction, and improved stability in all driving conditions. With that and a lot more, I end this presentation. Thank you very much for patient listening. Before I hand over back to Santosh, can we have the product AV that captures some of the highlights that I spoke to you about?
Well, what a car to launch for this year, starting very clearly aligned to our top-end strategy. I can only say now for the price part of it. So the price of this car starts at 1.3 crores. As always, there will be relevant service and finance packages available with this car for customers to choose from in terms of service package or even financing this car, leasing this car. So that's about the product. Now let me get you back to the strategy. So I started with the first pillar, think and act like a luxury brand. We discussed about focusing on profitable growth. When we spoke about expanding the top-end luxury vehicle, we launched this car because this perfectly fits into our strategy as the first launch of the year. Moving on, how do we embrace customers' seamless journey? Here, we introduced the Mercedes-Benz store a few months ago. So this store is available for our customers to subscribe for new product offerings. What do they get here is a flexibility to purchase connected services as per their requirement and duration of choice. I already mentioned we have 79,000 customers in India whose vehicles are connected. Now, the customers here, by buying the digital products, they can also choose to renew their subscriptions